everybody. So it's the time that we've all been waiting for. It's the Eastern Loggers silent auction giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to go over the rules of how this is all going to work, and then we're going to go through and show you the lots. And I say lots because we've got lots and lots of stuff. And we're going to do it in 5 different lots. I have it broke up. I think we got it broke up in a decent way. So, how it's going to work is if you want to bid on something in this, you will go into the comments in this video and you'll put your bid in, but you have to make sure that when you put your bid, you specify which lot it is. I'll have them numbered. We'll start with 1 and we'll go all the way out to 5. So if you bid, you have to say, hey, I'm going to put $100 on lot number 3. You know what I mean? You have to do that. And we will be screening the comments to try to find out who's the high bid. And I might put comments like, every couple days. I'll put a comment or something and I'll put high bid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that way you can kind of look and I'll pin that comment so it's the top. I'll try to do that. We're going to let this run. I say we let it run till let's go till Saturday. Yeah, let's make it run Saturday. And I'm not going to say what time it's over Saturday. You guys won't know. That's kind of how the silent auction thing works. So, and if you are the winning bidder, what you will do is you will send me an email at fox.trap, T-R-A-P, @live.com. And I will get you Vernon Miller. He's the head of Eastern Loggers. I will get you his information. You will mail the payment to him. Once he receives the payment, I will mail the lot that you won to you. So that's how it works. No money touches my hands. It goes straight to Eastern Loggers. That seems like the nicest, cleanest way to do it. So, all right. The first lot is kind of geared more towards little kids. But you can be a kid at heart and still want this. We got the little Husky chainsaw here that came from Mr. Mike Wagner. That's a pretty cool little thing. The Husqvarna, of course, we want to get them broken right out of the get-go. We've got the other model in here. Give me a second. Came from Perry Roberts. This one is cool. I wish we could have had David Haley sign this, because he's like the dozer man, the aficionado on dozers. Caterpillar really packed this thing nice. But here we go. Let's see if I can get this out of here. So, Perry Roberts, thank you for this thing. This thing's cool. There's a D8T high track with the ripper. And the ripper goes up and down. Look, I think David Haley's in there too. Or it could be his dad. You know, he's right at home in the dozer. Loves to run dozer. So anyways, it's got like metal tracks and everything. That's pretty cool. So that's the second model on that. Some kid would love that, or even some grown-up would love that. So let's put that back away real quick while we're doing this. It comes in this real nice tin. Thought that was pretty cool. So now there's a bunch of hats that come in this lot. So let's get all the hats. These are all I can hold. This one's from Cotton Top gave us this one, Rake Master hat. He gave us that one, little camo action. We got the Barco. Yeah, Barco sent that in. So that's awesome. And then they have the Logger hat. That's from Thomas Helton, sent that one in. And then Timber Pro. Timber Pro, fine people over there, sent some stuff in. That was pretty cool. So, and then Swarovski Optic sent us a nice hat. Thanks to Lauren, they got them to send some stuff over, and that's a little camo action. And then we get the A. Johnson Company out of Bristol, Vermont. They're a lumber company. They sent some stuff. Mossy oak, of course. So got a little beanie hat. Keep your little nugget warm. And then Swarovski, we got a Swarovski beanie. So that'll be a good one. And then we got this like little lanyard. You could put ID in there if you wanted to. You could hang your keys on there. You could do whatever it is that you want to do. Honestly, there's like this other little thing here for clipping things on. The little Swarovski lanyard. We got a couple of those. Those are pretty cool. And then we have a bunch of stickers. We have a whole bunch. Some are from Thomas Helton. Some are from MSL. There goes an MSL. I got a couple in there. There's Eastern Lager sticker. There's a whole bunch of stickers in there. So a couple of the lots have these in them. So that you got a kid that wants to stick stickers somewhere, this would be a good lot. And now, oh man, Mr. Wagner, he sent us this thing, this toy log truck. This thing's pretty freaking cool, man. Truck and pup, and it's got the, I have to set the pup down because I can't hold everything. No, air brakes aren't locked up. I don't want it to roll away. But like the doors open, and then it has the mirrors come out on it. Those are pretty cool. Then you can touch the buttons on the top. We got horns and lights. Lights come on. That was pretty cool, I thought. With a little picker action. I wonder if that looks like Vern. Oh, look at that. They're spring loaded. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because Perry told me I wasn't allowed to play with any of the toys, so I didn't have a chance to play with the toys. But all right, so now we have some shirts in this lot also. So give me a second. We're going to go through the shirts. So we have a Swarovski Optic. I'm not going to be able to do this. Swarovski Optic shirt. It's a long sleeve. Hopefully you guys, I'm going to step back a little bit so you can see that. That's a pretty nice shirt. We'll set that over there. And then the guys at Ryan sent some kids shirts over. We got two that look like this. So I kept them together since they're kids shirts. And this is kind of geared towards the kids. And which other one we got here? We got the Nuts 319 shirt. We threw one of them in there. And we got the Black Timber Pro shirt. The big old America on the back there. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. And then we got the Gray Timber Pro shirt. It's got a little picture of the cutter on the back. That's pretty cool. And then we got Baird from the Baird Brothers. Nathan and his family over at Baird Brothers in Ohio. Awesome people. Wait to see the stuff to come. They sent us a nice shirt. And then we got Charlie D. Stahl, Sales and Service. He's up there in New York. He sent us this awesome hoodie. So we put that in here. So, all right, that's everything in lot one. If you think you want to bid on lot one, bidding starts at $100. Yeah, there's worth $100. I think we're going to start everything at $100. I think that's more than fair for all these things. So that is lot number one. Now, lot number two. We're going to start off. It's got the Eastern Lagers calendar. And that's what this is all geared around. These are those calendars that Vernon and stuff makes and sells. So they got a different picture. Look at that guy, got a bear on a log pile. We have a different picture for every month. That's the month we're in now. There's some pretty cool pictures in here, guys. These are cool. Like Vern said, they're a serious calendar too. So when you're done using them, you can use them to patch the outhouse roof and everything once the year's up because they're built that stout. I'm trying to show you guys pictures. Here's the horse logging group set. We got that one. That's the straight one. We have another one of these, but it's in a different lot. So then we got Barco sent us this awesome license plate. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm pretty jealous. I want one of those. And then the first big ticket item in this one, this was given to me by Mike Wagner, double bid axe. Now I'm told that this was used in when Soren Eriksson, the guy that started Game of Logging, he taught one of his classes This was used in the class at some point, and at the end of the class or whatever, they raffled this off, and he ended up with it. So he gave it to us to auction off. So we're going to call this the Soren Eriksson axe. It's a True Temper Vulcan. I thought that was pretty darn cool. So, the next thing, Timber Pro, again, they sent us these awesome suspenders. And yep, I'm pretty jealous. I think I could rock some Timber Pro suspenders, but one of you guys are going to have to get them. Timber Pro, I like those. Those are pretty cool. So, then we have another sticker lot. This one has, the only difference between this one, it's got a Swarovski sticker in it. But other than that, the rest are all the same as is in the other lot. Now I got sticker plastic stuck to me. Okay, we got some hats. Let's go through the hats. We have a Swarovski hat in this one. And that's just Velcro back. Most of these are all adjustable. We've got another Timber Pro hat. Oh yeah, mesh. We have another one from Thomas Helton, the Detroit Diesel. Screaming Detroit. And then the Rodebeck Camo. Check that out. Oh yeah, Rodebeck Camo. Alright, so that's all the hats. Then we have a Barco. The Barco little tumbler thing here. Put your coffee, your tea, or your adult beverage in there. I'm not going to open that right. Oh, it turns. There you go. So I thought that's pretty freaking nice. And then, alright, y'all remember the saw I ran over? Here's the bar, the one I ran over, and I put on it, don't do this. And I put the old Nuts 319 on there, and it's cracked up there. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want with it, paperweight it, send it to the scrap yard, chase your kids around the house when they're misbehaving, whatever you want to do, if you want it. The next thing are the infamous chaps. So, Todd Reynolds over at Gently Excavating, that's Dale Reynolds, Stumpjumper's brother, he bought these, paid to ship them to David Haley so David could sign them. From David Haley, they got shipped to Steve and Wade so they could both sign them. And then they got shipped from there to me so I could sign them. And then I drove them to Stump so he could sign them. So you got right there, you got the David Haley. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And then you've got Stumpjumper down there. Stumpjumper videos. Stay safe out there. And of course Wade had to get a plug in, shoploggerwade.com, and he got an autograph there. And then I got the Squatch was here, Nuts 319. And look at that, right on the knee. Right where everybody gonna see it. Billow Built. Steve Billow put his autograph on it. Got her nailed. So, those are all part of this lot. Next thing is we have the Cotton Top chain. This is a chain that Tim donated to us that he sharpened and he's been playing with on some of his videos. So we have the Cotton Top chain that I have made a mess of right now. And it's just like always trying to unravel that. Feels pretty good and sharp too. Oh yeah. So there it is. That is Oregon brand chain. So we got the Cotton Top chain. The next thing, we have another Swarovski lanyard in this one. And with this lanyard, and I need to clip this on here, because this one has a little lens cleaner thing, so if you pull that out, you can clean your glasses, or you can clean your gun scope on your gun or your binoculars. But we're going to clip that right on there so it's all together. Okay, I think I got... No, I didn't. I forgot all the shirts in that lot. Holy cow. This is going to be a long video. Alright, so we've got the Red Nuts 319. We've got the MSL with the autograph. MSL, y'all know MSL Logan, he's on here. Junior, he works down in North Carolina. Got another Baird Brothers shirt. That's just plain blue Baird Brothers with the pocket tee. We've got Helton Logging. Check that out, man. We got Thomas Helton Logging. That's pretty cool. I like his design. We got another Timber Pro shirt. They gave us a bunch of this stuff, so we put a little bit in every one. We got the Ryan shirt. Lauren really liked that little dangling thing on the back there. So the Ryan's dangle head. And then the A. Johnson Company's got the long sleeve tee. Just plain backed. And we have the Blaze Orange. A. Johnson Co. They're the lumber company up there in Bristol, Vermont. Those guys are awesome. We thank them for sending. They sent some nice stuff. So that's everything. No, it's not everything. There's one more thing there, and this is one of the most important things in the lot. Let me set these shirts out of the way. So there's a fellow by the name of Hoyt Gunderson. He lives in Minnesota. He got in touch with me, and he said he thought what a wonderful thing we were doing. He's a big fisherman, and he actually is going through some cancer himself right now. So he says, I make muskie fishing lures. So if you are an outdoorsman and you want to go fishing muskie, this thing here is wild. They're heavy too. These folks are the real deal. This is a marabou spinner, black marabou. That other one looks like Christmas tinsel almost. This is a bucktail, a black bucktail. And then this one here is a marabou, but it's got a twin hook in it. There's a hook see it hide in there, the sneaky hook. And it's got them big pink spinner blades. See if I can make them spin. Look at that. You see them spin? I can't get them to spin. It's hard. All right, well, you get the idea. These are really cool. So we have those, all four of those in the lot, and with those, he sent the leaders that came with them. He makes these custom wire leaders. So David, I think you should bid on this lot for your boy, for Matthew. So, all right, let me put these away real quick. Remember, don't forget about these. Hoyt, thank you if you're watching, buddy. I'm gonna hang these somewhere I won't get hooked because they are sharp. All right, so that, everything you just saw there was lot number 2. All right, so let's move on. Before we move on, if you want lot 2 and you want to bid on it, starts at $100. Make sure that you specify which lot you guys were bidding on. That's all I can say. The next lot number 3, is driven and geared towards the husky person. So, first thing, this came from Stall's Sales. A fellow sent these. We had 2 bars. We have another one in another lot here, but this is a Sugihara bar, brand new, in the box. I'll open this one. I'm not going to open the other one. Brand new. Look at that, babe. Oh, yeah. And this is the Husqvarna mount. Right there. The Husqvarna mount's 50 gauge, 24 inch. Fits your Husqvarna saw. So that's the first thing in that one. Okay. So the second thing is we're going to go through the hats. We got a nice Husqvarna hat. We got a nice Timber Pro hat. And we got another nice Husqvarna hat. This came from Cotton Top, I believe. He sent a lot of the Husqvarna stuff up, so that was pretty cool. The next thing came from Mike Wagner. Nice pair of Husky chaps. These are the kind of chaps that I wear, actually. I wear a size bigger than this because I'm taller, but these are really nice chaps. Brand new, in the box, never opened. Awesome chaps. To go with it, we got the forestry helmet with face shield and ear muffs. The functional. So there's everything on there you could want. Maybe a few things you don't. But It's an awesome helmet. So this is kind of geared towards the Husky, but we're not done yet. We still got more. So this stuff came from Tim. Right here, this is like the neck gaiter thing or face mask thing, whatever you want to use it for. We've got the little Husky beer koozie. We got the Husky cup, obviously. We got Northport Power Equipment Games, has some pens and some little flashlight things here and things like that. That's all from Cotton Top. So we got that. He set us up with some stickers. We got stickers. So this sticker's hard to tell. This is a Pro Timber sticker. That came from another fellow. But these are from Tim too. So these are awesome Husqvarna stickers. These are like 4-inch in diameter. It's upside down. And then he's got his sticker. And he's got a coaster. And then we've got the notepads so you can write down stuff so you don't forget things. Because I forget everything if it's not tied to me. And then the next thing that he sent to us, he sent us these nice Husqvarna suspenders. And they're pretty nice too. They're like the Timber Pro ones, except they're gray. And they've got the Husky up and down on both sides. So those are pretty darn cool. And we've got a Swarovski optic beanie. We got a couple of those. So we got one of them in here. And it's not over yet. We've got some earplugs, Milwaukee earplugs from Tim. He sent those with it. So it's almost like a little bit of a safety get-up. A fella at Pro Timber sent us a can of marking paint. So, you know, you need something that's orange. You want to mark some timber. You want to mark something that's dangerous, or you just want to paint something. We got some good tree marking paint. This is Airvo. They make good marking paint. Now, a fellow from Pro Timber sent us this. This is an awesome thing. So this is a Schrade. It's an Uncle Henry deer antler knife. And it's pretty dang sharp. And it looks brandy new. But this comes with its custom leather holster, or sheath, as you would want to call it. Well, I gotta take this out. And in the sheath, it comes with its own little sharpening stone. So you can sharpen that baby up, put an edge on it. This is a pretty cool thing. I thought it was good to put into with that. So, there you go. That's an awesome knife. Now, let's go through the shirts. We've got the Pro Timber hoodie. And that's a pretty darn nice hoodie, if I must say so myself. I like it. We've got Timber Pro, America. We've got the Ryan's Danglehead. It's a little different color. And we got the Nuts 319 shirt. Got the Squatch, baby. All right, so that is the Husqvarna lot. That is lot number 3. If you want that, make sure. Starts at $100. Make sure that you put your what lot you're bidding with. If you want this one, put lot 3. You know, start it out at 100. So there's that one. Let's move on. Lot number 4. So if you've got somebody that likes to barbecue or cook, this one's kind of geared towards that. We have some other odd stuff in it. But the first thing I want to start out is we have the Eastern Loggers calendar, and this one here is a little different than the other one because it's autographed by the man, Vernon, right there. Vernon Miller put his autograph on there. So if you guys didn't see it in the other one, once again, awesome pictures. Got your dates. Hang on to that. It's going to be worth something someday. Vernon's kind of the man around here. And then the next thing, let's go through the hats first. Let's just get those all out of the way. So, this is not a hat, but it goes with it. So, Charlie D. Stahl Sales sent us the face mask. And of course we got the hat, and that is a sharp hat. I like that hat. And then next is the Timber Pro hat. And after that, Swarovski hat, camo. Then we've got a Helton logging hat right there, babe. You got any logging needs done down that way, you just get a hold of this man. So there we go. So there's that one. And there's a sticker lot with this one, of course. It's the same as the other ones. And then let's go here. So, this is a pretty cool one. So Baird Brothers set us up with one of these cutting boards that they make out of local hardwoods. I'd say there was a chance that I could have cut one of these trees that made these, but I didn't cut any hard maple that went to them guys. So these things are awesome. They got the little groove in them around here so you don't get no meat juices spilling around. They have the Baird Brothers stamp right there. On the back, it has care instructions, so you're going to want to save that. And they sent a bottle of the Butcher Block conditioner right there. So that's how you condition this and take care of it. So it's food grade mineral oil and natural waxes. Made in America, timber's cut in America, made by Americans, and the mill, and they're right over in Ohio. They're awesome people. Awesome people. And I'll put that all, I got that, they gave me a nice bag to put all that stuff in, so we'll put that back in the bag. Oh, and since we're in Baird Brothers, and I forgot this in the hats, they gave us the Baird Brothers tassel cap. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So, and then the next thing is we have the Barco barbecue set. Barco. It's got like this case. Check that out. Check it out. That's pretty freaking cool. I was surprised to see something like this come through. So thank you to the awesome people at Barco. I gotta put the phone back inside. So we got the barbecue set. Barbecue set. Okay. Next, we have the Rotobeck knife. We've got the Rotobeck laser engraved knife. What did I do? Okay, that's over there. It's a pretty cool little knife. It's got its own little container holster thing here. Comes in that. We have the little clip-on Swarovski lens cleaner. And then, I didn't take this out of the package. We got another Swarovski shirt. This is the long sleeve tee. You guys can see it looks like that one in the first one. We're going to go through all the shirts here in a sec right now. And then my man, Pappy, Stump Jumper, sent us over. Set us up with the old Reynolds Logging, home of Stump Jumper videos. Check that out. That's a pretty cool shirt. Pretty cool shirt. And then, let's go through the t-shirts. So, we have an Eastern Loggers t-shirt in this one, autographed by Vernon. Eastern Loggers, right there. We've got the Timber Pro. We've got another Helton Logging gem. This one's nice blue. Blue's my favorite color. We got the Black Timber Pro, America. We got the Rhines Logging. This one's the black one. And this is the Grapple one with the bear. That's a pretty cool one. And we got another Nuts 319 shirt. Okay, we got a couple more shirts in that one. Hold on. Actually, we got more than a couple shirts. So we got a Pro Timber Blue hoodie. Man, these are nice hoodies. I gotta look at the tag. Maybe I'll try to get some of these made. So we got the Pro Timber hoodie. And this was like the big thing. The Rotobeck coat. Check that out. That is one snazzy coat. It's warm too. The Tough Duck is the brand. There's the stuff. So that coat is awesome. It's got the hood on it. So that's the Rotobeck coat. We're not done. We're not done yet. I still got a few more. So if you got a lady, we have the little handbag. And we've got the ladies' pink Reynolds logging cap. So that put that in there. And last but not least, so we have the Cotton Top Cozy, beer cozy. And then this here is a tooth off of their cutter. I believe it's the Tiger Cat LX830D, I believe, is the cutter. I might be wrong. You have to correct me if I am. But he took this tooth in the bolt and he polished it up real nice. He put his name on there and he's got his name on the cutter tooth there. This is a carbide cutter tooth. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm not so sure how he got it so shiny, but boy, it is shiny. So that's the actual cutter tooth off of their cutter. We kind of slid it in here as like a little protective thing. So that is all for lot 4. We're going to start that one at $100. If you are interested in that one, make sure you put your bid in the lot for lot 4 if that's the one you want. Okay, number 5. Last but not least, by no stretch. Let's start it out with one of the coolest things I think we got. And Skinner Kev got with the guys over at Canadian Woodworks and had this awesome serving board made up. And it's out of like a slab, a piece of cherry, and it's all laser engraved Eastern loggers. A little hole you can hang or put a rope around it, so if you're chasing somebody, we don't recommend that. That's just a joke. But that's that. And with it, I'm going to send this card to Canadian Woodworks, how you can get a hold of these people. And then maybe I'll put something at the end of the video. So if you want to get a hold of some of these people for some of this stuff, you can, because this is pretty darn cool. So thank you, Kevin. And thank you, Canadian Woodworks. This is awesome. All right. Next, since we're on that, Danny Williams sent this awesome little Eastern Loggers bottle opener. This is cast, hand forged. Like he made this. He made me one just like this. And Williams and Son Forge. So there's their card right there. So we'll post something like this at the end and a thank yous. And this is like a one and the only, folks. I didn't know this even existed. But we have the David Haley Logging Herpes shirt. David Haley says, I have logging herpes. And on the back, he autographed it, sawdust transmitted disease. That's pretty freaking cool. That's really freaking cool, actually. So make sure I fold that up real nice. So, all right. We'll go through all the hats in this lot real quick, because we got some good ones. We got a Barco, a sharp one too. This is like a fitted hat Barco with the America on the back. We've got a CSI Cutting Systems, and that is MSL Logging's autograph right there on the front. We've got a Timber Pro. We've got a Swarovski Optic hat. We got another Timber Pro. Lots of Timber Pro stuff. And we got the Camo Baird's logging hat. That's a pretty cool hat. And then the A. Johnson has the orange beanie. Nice warm orange beanie. So that's all the hats for 5. Oh, and the A. Johnson sent a pair of these gloves out, which are awesome in cold weather. The Kinko Frost Breakers. These things are warm. They hold up long. I really like them. We're throwing those into this lot too. And we have another Sugi hard bar. This one is the Still mount. 24-inch, 50 gauge. That's for your Still chainsaw. Right on. And then let's go through the shirts and then we'll do the last 2 cool things. So the shirts are, we've got the Ryan shirt, the Danglehead shirt. We got Charlie D. Stahl sales shirt. This is just a regular tee. We got the Nuts shirt. Timber Pro America. There it is. And we got the Logger Wade hoodie. Logger Wade sent this over, and him and Steve autographed it. Where's Steve? Right there. Steve's right in the front. See you coming right there. And we got a Logger Wade up here. So that's a pretty cool hoodie. It looks like a comfortable hoodie too. So, all right. So that's all the shirts for that one. Now, here is this awesome bowl. Check this out. People out a piece of wormy maple. So the fellow made this is Mr. Delaney. He made it 9 of 20. And Danny and Michelle Delaney. I'm going to include this note in there. So whoever gets the bowl that has the care instructions on here, handwritten, you know, what to wash it with, how to dry it, and like you have to apply walnut oil as needed to keep the bowl protected. And if you have any questions. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I mean, it's amazing. What's crazy about this bowl is how thin it is. It's so thin, like how he was able to turn this so thin without it like breaking is beyond me. This is awesome. We've got 2 or 3 more things, and that'll be it. We have the Rotabeck thermos, and this isn't just a sticker. This is like stamped into it. This is pretty freaking cool. So there's that. Then another fella, his name's Rich Benjamin Jr., sent these 2 things over. He sent over a Morgan silver dollar first. This is going to go with it. I'm going to keep these 2 together since he sent it. And then he sent this knife. This knife is a Schrade. It was made in 1989. It was the 85th anniversary. They started Schrade in 1904. So there you have it. 85 years. I'm going to try to get that close so you guys can read it and see it. Oh man, there's a bad glare. Can you? How's that? And this thing is sharp. Deer antler. It's got the 3 blades. And this thing is slick, man. This was Mr. Delaney, or Mr. Benjamin. Thank you so much for sending this in. This is cool. Someone's really going to love this. So that's part of this one. And we have one other thing in this one. Well, 2. We got the Swarovski optic lens cleaner, which is like a little towelette for cleaning your lens. A towel, not a towelette. We got stickers in this one, of course. You got to have stickers. And then Mr. Mike Wagner, he sent this in with us too. This is an old timber saw, beam saw, 2-hand. You could have 2 men run this, or I believe 1 man could run this. As an old antique saw. I thought this is pretty cool. So we'll wrap that up and that'll go with it too. So that is everything in lot 5. If you guys are interested in lot 5, make sure you say, hey, I want lot 5. But the bids start at $100. And let's do the bids in increments of $10. How about that? Does that sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. So we got all 5 here. And remember, this all goes to support Eastern Loggers. If you're the winning bidder, and we'll let this run till Saturday. We're not going to know what time it's over Saturday. We will post the winning bids on the video as a pinned comment. And we will also post the bids the winning bids on a post on the channel somehow too. So today's the March 14th. We're going to let it run the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Honey, yeah. What day's Saturday? Is that the 19th? She's checking date. I want to give you an actual physical date. Okay, so Saturday is the 20th. Saturday, this auction will be over. You just don't know what time Saturday. So we will post the winning bids on Saturday. So it runs from the 14th, March 14th of 2021 to March 20th of 2021. So there you go, folks. Happy bidding. We're going to put some special thank yous up here at the end to everybody. I'm going to post them cards for that serving board and the bottle opener. So if you guys want to get anything made by them, you can get it made by them. Happy bidding. And once again, if you win the bid, you will email me, fox.trap@live.com. I'll put it up there. And I will give you directions on where to send the money to for the winning bid. You send it to them. Once they receive it, I get your address, and I ship the stuff to you. So, alrighty, everybody. Thanks for participating. This is an awesome cause, and I cannot express how much thank yous I have for everybody that sent stuff in. I mean, this was just the outpouring of things. It was just absolutely incredible. I hope I covered everything okay. So, all right, everybody. Y'all take care. And don't let your meatloaf. Happy bidding.